So, one of the things that I struggle with as an entrepreneur is having, I wouldn't say a superiority complex, but maybe it is. I really don't know. But I think having this idea that I am doing something special or unique, and that when I am putting in the work and doing all of these things, that I'm proving myself to be better than other people. And that really annoys me as a Christian man, as someone who's trying to do this out of a place of humility and out of the calling that God has put on my life to work hard and to glorify Him through it and do it as worship. And when it happens to be that I start to feel prideful about the things that I'm doing, about the work that I'm putting in, that's when I need to stop and step back and just go, it's all for you, Jesus. And what are you doing? Okay, go ahead. And it is something that always needs to be monitored in my life. So moving forward, I've started journaling more. So the last few days, like just yesterday and today, and that's been super helpful for auditing my heart and my motivations behind what I'm doing, whether that's for validation of others, whether that's for the pride that I take in my work. Of course, doing something well is like something to feel good about, but not letting it, like, it's something that you can enjoy. Work sorry, I have a cold. Work is enjoyable, but when you make it the thing that is when you make it the centrality of who you are as your identity, that's not something you should take pride in. So I think it's just important to go back to why people work in the first place. Like, why did, like, in the garden, when God gave Adam the job of working, like, he had a job before he had a wife. He had a place to live before he had a wife. Those are principles that apply just the same today. And the job that he had, like, he wasn't solving people's problems, which is weird. Like, because before the fall, there was basically no problems. Like, there's nothing wrong. And so he was purely working from the desire to please God because God assigned the job to him to do as an act of worship, as an act of glorification of what God has given me to do. Like, take pride or not take pride, but delight in the fact that God has given you things to do for his glory. Like, I'm preaching to myself right now, because if it becomes about money, then you can start to lose sight of the initial reason why we even work in the first place. Like, originally it was for God's glory, like, just because it was an act of obedience from Adam. And then it, of course, translated into reaping a harvest and bringing all of these good things from working a garden. And those are the fruits of business. Like, the fruits of business are like more freedom and more provisions for your family and more blessings that you can bestow upon other people, and you can give more to the church. And those are all such good things that come from building a business. But like you never lose sight of that. So I hope this video is very helpful for you. If it was, please let me know, and I'll make more videos like it. Yeah, see you in the next video. God bless.